Welcome back to Adri's Homestead Life. Today we are going to make tomato soup. Let's pick the ingredients from the garden. Pick some peppers. Let's make it a bit spicy. Pick one chili. Snap this off. Get one bell pepper, like a what else? Take one of these Napier. That's nice. We're gonna roast these peppers first. Take a few of this. Look, all these beautiful produce we managed to pick from our garden to make tomato soup today. So we've got aubergine, all the different varieties of peppers. Pick some cherry tomatoes. Hello, sweetie. Let's go get the tomatoes. Right, where shall we start? I'm gonna try to get the tomatoes what needs harvesting, but split or something wrong with it. It's an Amish paste. Let's see. Let's get one of this Ukrainian purple. It's ready. Tomatillo's looking good. Oh, that really needs harvesting. This jack breast. Let's see if I can get some of these. They split as well. Look, that's split. But we're gonna use this sap, and just can go to the chickens. Some more Amish paste. That's split as well. And the slugs. Oh, this is so lovely. It's so soft. Really overripe now. Try to get all those ones what split. Oh, it's got slug damage. Like these, they're so ready to pick. Really odd. That's the jack breast again. Right. Let's take it to the basket. I'm gonna pick some aubergine. You can roast some aubergine. What do you think? Look. Maybe two. Try to find another bigger one and a larger size. Oh, this one do. Okay. Oh, I want to watch those spikes. at these spikes. Oh, I'll just grab a couple of this San Marzano. Just have some slug damage on it. Let's take it to the basket. What do you think, Sandy? Nice harvest. Nice. Oh no! Just found this beautiful big cluster of tomatoes on the ground, snapped because of the weight. Oh no! Right. Let's go this way. I'm just looking what needs to really be harvested. Let's go this way. Oh, that's good. Now this one. I'm just gonna leave everything here. All this really needs harvesting. That will make a yummy tomato soup. Oh, all these split. Sun gold. Oh. Probably this will go to the chicken now. Lucky chickens. Okay, let's go outside. It's warm in here now in the tunnel. I think we need celery. Let's get some celery. Oh, that's the bread. Gotta go and check on the bread. The bread is ready. We're going to serve this with our tomato soup. Oh, it's looking delicious. It's a lovely looking bread. Wow. Look at this harvest. So we've got onion, garlic somewhere. We've got peppers and chilies, some cherry tomatoes, all different varieties of tomatoes, celery, aubergine. Let's get cooking. Look, all these beautiful produce we managed to pick from our garden to make tomato soup today. So we've got aubergine, all the different varieties of peppers and chilies. Look how wonderful this is. And we've got all the different varieties of tomatoes, like Ukrainian purple, Czech breast, we've got the San Marzano, we've got the Amish paste, we've got some mini bell, gardener's delight. So what I'm gonna do with all this, I washed all the peppers, chilies, tomatoes and aubergine. I'm going to deal with it and I'm gonna roast it with a bit of a salt and pepper and olive oil. And I'm going to start with, I'm gonna caramelize some onions. I'm gonna use 3 onions on butter and vegetable oil. I'm gonna make caramelized onions first, and then I'm gonna use some garlic as well. Tomato puree, this is from last year from the garden, what I've done. And this is the chicken and vegetable broth, home canned from April this year. We're gonna use 2 jars of those. We're gonna use basil, we've got as well in hand, and this lovely sourdough bread I've just made, and Parmesan cheese on the top. Let's get cooking. I'm gonna start making the caramelized onions. So I'm gonna start with melting some butter with some vegetable oil on medium heat. So now the butter melted. I'm gonna put all the onions. It looks a lot, but it will cook down. And we're gonna start cooking down the onion. Halfway through, I'm gonna put a couple of pinches of salt to it. Take some more moisture out of the onion, and this will take probably a good 20 minutes at least to caramelize this onion. Just chopped all the vegetables. I've added celery as well in it, and I'm gonna put salt and pepper and olive oil on it. I'm going to roast this in the oven. Give it a good stir. And I'm going to peel the garlic next. I keep my eye on that onion, caramelized onion. I've just put some salt on it now. So I've put the roasted vegetables in this pot now. The chicken and vegetable broth, the garlic, tomato paste, the basil, and on medium heat I'm going to cook the tomato soup now. I will season it halfway through. I'll try it first and I'll put some salt and pepper and the caramelized onion. It's not quite ready yet. The soup is now nearly done. I'm going to take this off, cool it down and blitz it until it's smooth, and then we can have a dinner with the sourdough bread. It is the next day and we had the tomato soup last night for dinner with the sourdough starter. It was delicious. I have to change it from tomato soup to spicy tomato soup because it was spicy. But let me tell you, all these homegrown ingredients, it was absolutely delicious. And because this big pot is not even half full, but if I just half it, leave the half for this week for lunches or dinners, whenever we feel like it to eat it, that'll be plenty for us. But I am going to freeze some of it. So I've got this glass dish and some plastic dishes, and what is very important, I've labeled all of them as spicy tomato soup, and this can now go to the freezer. I don't quite fill it up quite full, but that is 4 meals just right here, so that's 2 dinners for us. And this is just a lovely way. That's why I always like to cook like in bigger batches, you know, so I can can some of it, or I can freeze and we can just have it for quite a few days. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the video harvesting with me and cooking the tomato soup, and see you very soon. Bye friends!